Alright, here it is, Knifeception Part 3. Last time, if you remember, for Part 2, we'd finished contouring out the handle material to reach the profile of the knife blank. I've gone through and cleaned it up just a little bit here. So you can see the outside edge is matched up very nicely with the actual knife blank itself. Gone through and just done a little bit of contouring on the inside for that finger hold there. But there's a lot left to do. So the first thing we're going to do is, again, just knock off this back edge here on both sides. Just trying to keep it even and keep it comfortable in the hand. So that's kind of where we're at. We're just grinding off that basic edge there. Again, just trying to get it so it feels a bit more comfortable in the hand, which I think it's feeling pretty good. I do want to try to roll that a bit more over. Like I said, we'll use a 1x30 belt sander for that. But I'm going to use the Dremel to go in and start kind of contouring what this shape is. I want to put a little bit of a deep press in here, so my thumb fits when I'm holding the knife, but also leave enough material, hopefully, that it's a nice backstop too for my thumb. So again, just trying to even these two pieces out. I'm actually going to take the handle blades off, or the handle material off the blade, and stick them back together just to try to create a mirrored image side to side. So that'll help kind of keep it looking a little bit symmetrical and fitting nicely onto the blade. I want to keep the basic shape here, so hopefully when it's all said and done, we'll see something that looks a lot like this, just with a bit more of a cleaned up top here. I should start trying to fit it back on the blade and see how things are feeling. So as you can see now, I've still left enough material up here in the back, but really kind of created this little pocket for my thumb to go on. When I'm holding it, if I need to. So this gives you a really nice solid grip. So here we are. I've got the pins cut. They just extend just a little bit past both sides, so as I run it through the belt sander, it'll help kind of create that perfect flush fit with them. That's the next step. Again, I'm going to clean up some of these edges here, kind of recontour that on a grander scale. So I just got finished, turn off my lens here. So I just got finished running the belt sander, and the handle cleaned up really nice. So my GoPro just died again, but I just wanted to take a look. So I just got done running the belt sander, but there is a little bit of hand sanding that has to be done to help kind of smooth all those compound edges out. There's a lot of hand sanding that has to happen in this area around the top. But you can see I've got the pins in there. They're flushed out against the handle material itself. Nothing is glued together right now, so I will have to take it apart maybe to put that glue on there. I'll rough up the inside edges, put some epoxy, and then clamp it together. Trying to be careful not to get any on the outside, but I might have to do a little cleanup after that happens with the glue up too. So, but man, it really feels nice. It's amazing to see, you know, a knife come together like this and have the handle on it. Really just takes on a new life of its own, especially seeing that this used to be a big old chef's kitchen knife. Now we've got this little small knife for those kind of tight spots, or just where a little bit more dexterity is needed. Nice thin blade. It's going to cut great, and it's going to be really easy to carry. Thanks, guys. Knifeception. Make your own. Here are the final pieces. Got both of the pieces of the knife handle here, and then the blank. Then my 2 pins in the lanyard hole. That was hollow. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of trick before I glue it up. I'm just using some regular 5-minute epoxy here, but I add a little bit of texture to the pieces just to give that glue just a little extra tooth to hold on to. That metal can be a little bit smooth, so just to give the best mechanical advantage to stick together, just kind of run the Dremel over it a little bit to create a little bit of just a texture. That's all you need. The pins themselves will also be a nice mechanical strength. Just wanted to show you this step before I go through and glue things up. You want to use just enough glue to create a thin layer, but not so much that it oozes out the sides. If it does ooze out, try to clean it up as best you can. The handles themselves are pretty close to a finished state. I do imagine I'll have to do a little bit of just touch-up sanding once I get everything put back together. With that, I'm going to go ahead and glue this up. Hopefully the next time you see this, it looks like a nice finished handle.